Hi YouTube. Today I got a t-shirt from Skunk City, and he also have a YouTube channel, Skunk City too, and also from Facebook, and he have a Facebook page in Skunk City though. So they in Central Valley they post a lot of video about where you can get your fishing at. Okay, this is his t-shirt, and I think you can order from the Facebook page. It's a very nice shirt, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, and we appreciate for the gift. So today I have a 2019 Honda Accord with about 70,000 miles on it. In the past, I hardly see any Honda failure. This type of failure, and I I thought it would be the coil or the spark plug. Honda used to be have a spark plug failure, and they're quite a bit more expensive now because spark plug from the dealer is about nearly $30 or $30 a piece. So expensive. Honda, and I thought would be the ignition coil. I changed spark plug, and I thought that might be it, but it's not. So I did swap the coil, like number 2 and number 1, to see if number 3 and number 1, to see if coil's jumping, still not jumping. So the coil is not the problem, and I checked the compression. It's good compression. So cylinder number 3, the injector is not working right. If you reset it, it drives normal, but for a little bit, then it coming back. So idle rough, and also have a engine coat on it too. So today I'm going to change the injector. So thank you for I would say China. They're making things cheap. I don't care Honda anymore because this is 2019 and you already making garbage injector. So you're selling 4 of this plus some seal and I think the intake gasket is somewhere like that for over $700. I just called and glad that something made in China costs under $100 for 4 of this. $700 for 4 injector. It's only lasts for 50-60,000 miles. I'd rather buying this last 20,000 miles, and I redo it again. And I know this probably lasts more than the Honda one too. So who care about Honda? They're already making garbage car. I'm not complaining about Honda. I know Honda is a good car, but 2019, failure is unacceptable for Honda. Okay, because I know Honda is a good car, but currently they have a lot of problems. I see the K24 have a oil consumption, and now this have the injector problem. It's not just this one. I think the Civic that have the 1.5 like this is have problem too, and I don't think that will be just the 1.5. In all the high pressure injector like this, they're going to have problem too. So garbage is coming along with the turbo one. Okay, So today I'm going to remove the intake manifold and changing the injector. Oh, I forgot. Honda doesn't sell individually. They sell the whole set. So that's what costs $700. So, so that's ridiculous, right? Because you want one only. You don't want four. But they want to buy four. So, hey, Amazon sell for cheap, under $100. Just go get it over there. Besides, go to Honda. Okay? I'm removing this bolt here, and then this two bolts are holding this bracket here out. Okay. On top right here, I'm going to remove this sensor. Okay. And removing from this corner here. Much easier, and push down this thing here, so that will go under like that, and you can't just pull out. It's a clip holding it. This thing here covered for heat only. Okay, pull this sheet out like that. See, just holding clip like this. On this right here, there's a push pin right here, just clip, and when you push the clip inward like that, then you just pop this out like this. Okay, so kind of tricky a little bit, but it's not that hard. And now I just disconnect this cap here, this, and disconnect this fuel line right here. So the fuel line just pressed like this in and pull out. That's it. Pretty easy. So I'm gonna remove the battery out of the way, so I'll have some room to remove the intake manifold, the body throttle, the 4 bolt that holding the body throttle. Okay, got my battery out. This clamp here, I'm not sure my camera can see it. You can use a 8 millimeter, or a flat screwdriver like this. Okay, the reason you do that, because the bolt, it kind of hitting a little bit, and you have to take out this in plastic air duct right here out. So this holding by a couple bolt right here. This one you don't have to, because you can lift this out and do it, but I think to do better, you just take out the 10 millimeter here, and then there's a 2 bolt holding right here. Okay, don't want to drop again. I hate to go looking for it, and use a magnet to take out the bolt. Okay, using this magnet here. It's not coming out. Okay, coming out from here. Okay, and I just leave it right here because there's not room to take. Okay, now you can see the body throttle bolt right there. 2 on the top, and then 2 at the bottom. Okay, so those 2 easy out. So if you don't have a drill, if you don't have electric like this, it takes a little bit longer, but you can get it done without having power too. Just a convenient thing, you know. So I'm going to take this bolt out from the body throttle. Okay, now the only two left is the bottom one. As soon as you take out the body throttle, they come here, take all the 12 millimeter intake manifold holder. The top here is easy, okay, but the bottom one, you cannot see it. And you can probably feel it by your hand down here. Okay. You put your hand under. It's only one or two only. It's not that many. The top have 3 and the bottom have 2. Okay. So it's not that many, which is good, you know. Okay. It's easy. A little baby intake manifold, you know. This is a little baby one. Okay, I'm gonna remove this bracket here. So soon the bracket's out, just removing this 10 millimeter. Okay, before you take these 2 bolts out, you know, make sure you break loose this fuel connector right here first, and then you can take out the bolt, because the bolt holding this rail right here, so it won't have a play. Okay. So when you pry it out, they just pop out like that. This one's stuck in here. What to do? We'll disconnect this one, which is the bad one, and take this out. So let's compare the new to old. So this right here look the same, except that this from Honda have serial number on it and this doesn't have. That's it, but everything else look the same. Okay, I don't think that would be matter to me, because they built injector with garbage already, so who cares, right? As long as it works, that's all I care. Okay, so you just transfer this clip from the old one to the new one and insert into the fuel rail, and that's it, and put it back. Okay, I'm gonna spray a little bit too much glove right there and just wrapping this right here and insert slowly in there. Should be okay, like that. I think that's good enough. Okay, make sure you check this pin right into the slide here. Okay, the slot right there with the injector reel. And if it miss, then you fix that before you insert, okay? Because if you don't see it, then that can screw you up, okay? So my camera is not very friendly for me because I don't have a lot of space right here. Okay, slowly, just blindfold, make sure. Okay, slowly make sure it's fit in there. Okay, now everything's back up, and make sure you plug it in, all your injector plug right here, and make sure you hear the click sound. Okay, if you don't hear the click sound, then maybe it's not tight enough. It's not all the way tight yet. And the 10 millimeter here, you can put it to like 8 foot-pound or 9 foot-pound, whatever. The reason is you don't want to break one of this, okay? That's why they're using torque on that. But you can use a hand tie with a small tool. And going back with this right here, make sure it's tight. You don't have to be really super tight on this. Okay. And this right here, just make sure you clean it. Okay. I don't know why this. If you got new, if yours not good, replace it. You know, bracket here before you put your intake manifold. Okay. Don't know why they have this bracket for. Nothing much to complain too much. They may not like it, but I think if you don't have that thing, it should be okay. All right. Okay. Listen up. Now put the 12 millimeter bolt. Okay, all this 16, this 12 millimeter intake manifold, you have to torque at 16 foot-pound. If you don't have a torque wrench, I would say just don't over tighten it. It should be okay. This is my opinion, okay? You can use hand tight. Just make sure you don't too tight on that. If you're too tight, the only thing is problem is you may break it. That's all. But like I said, 16 foot-pound, that's all you needed, okay, on the intake manifold. All right, to reverse on this, it's nothing important, okay? So when I'm done, I will let you know. Okay, right now is done. Everything come back to one pieces just like before. So let's go crank it up. Sometimes you have to hold it. Okay, sometimes you have to hold the crank longer because you know when you disconnect the fuel line and all the fuel is drained out already. But let's see on this right here. Okay, start right up. Okay, so there's many light right now, so I'm not sure because it was like this before. So the only thing that I fix is the misfire. I'm not fix any other thing beside that. So my expensive OBD2 is being killed by another Honda. And so I don't have the expensive to to run the system to see what it need to do. But to what I know, those injector probably just relearn by the computer by itself, so you don't have to do anything. Okay, and other than that, I think at the last minute here, I will say it looked crowded, it looked difficult. Okay, but let me tell you, this is easy as you're taking a cake from the baby. Okay, it's simple. Those 6 bolt holding the intake manifold is easy, and the 4 bolt that holding body throttle is easy. To take out the injector out from the car is a little bit harder. You have to press because the fuel line that connected to is like tight, so I have to push the fuel line a little bit off, and then you can pull the injector out. Other than that, it's easy. Okay, well, let's go smell the gas to see if under the car, to see if you see any leaking. Normally, if your idle is rough, I would say you have a leak somewhere. Okay, but if your idle is steady, then your idle should be good. Then, I mean, there's no leaking, because anytime fuel line leaking, then you have problem on that, engine vibrating or shaking, or engine light will pop up right away. Okay, so at this point here, I can go smell it and check under the car to see if you see any. So I don't see no gas down here, and idle's pretty good. There's no shaking at all. And look under the car, it's clean, nothing. Okay, so my conclusion to you: do it yourself. Don't pay $1,000 for the dealership. I would say this job costs you over $1,000 at the dealership. Guarantee it. Because the injector by itself costs about $700 already. Diagnose and repair, it will run you over $1,500. This job is not worth it. You are $1,500. Just buy $100 from Amazon or eBay injector, because the Honda injector is a garbage already. I can say that because this is 2019, and my Lexus is a 2014. I have 0 of this problem here, and my Ford 2013 12 right there had over 100,000 miles, and the Ford still have no issue on the injector. Okay, my little Toyota Yaris is 2014, have 200,000 miles, and still don't have this injector problem. So this Honda injector, don't even bother to buy the dealer one. I would say 0 money to the dealership because they are garbage. Okay, just buy from eBay or Amazon. Buy a Chinese cheap one. Last you, maybe a year or 2. Get another one because it's so cheap. Okay, and easy to take out the intake manifold too. So why you have to pay like $2,000 for the dealership to screw you up, and it doesn't last you anything? That is garbage. Alright, at this point here, see you guys next video, and hope you help me subscribe. Bye bye now.